Hey everyone and welcome back. So in this video, which is going to be the last video of our series, I'm going to do two things. One of them is to handle the timer of our call and exiting or the whole process of video calling and closing our service. Okay, to do that, let's start with setting a back press listener, and in that case I want to use service repository dot stop service. So let's create this function here. I'm gonna copy and paste it here and make it stop service, and there won't be any extra for it. Let's create this stop service and let's go to our main service and handle this situation, which is going to be last situation. Handle stop service. Let's create this function, not here. So first we wanna end call using repository.endCall, and then using repository again press log off button, and if it was success, then we want to set our e-service rank to false and stop self to start the whole service. So let's create this function, and this function is going to call something in Firebase called log off, and let's create this function as well. It's going to get a function of type nothing, and it doesn't call this function, it's equal to this function like this, pass function to it. So right here all I want to do is to set my status to offline, child username and child of status, and set value to offline, or user states user status dot offline, and add on complete listener and pass function to it. So let's go back up here to our main service. So in case of receiving this event, we will fire off these functions and end our call, then exit our service. But we are going to need a button inside our notification layout to say exit and exit our whole service process. So to do that, let's create our broadcast receiver class first. Main service receiver. It's going to extend from broadcast receiver. It's an Android entry point. Let's implement the members, and I want to inject my service repository. So we want to check if the incoming intent.action is equal to action exit. We want to exit the whole application, but do not forget to add this as a receiver. Also, we are going to need an empty activity called close activity without any UI, and on create method we just want to finish a finity. It means we are going to finish the whole application. So inside our receiver, if this condition is true, we want to start activity using a new intent and pass context to close activity class.show. And also do not forget to add this one inside your manifest. So let's call another activity close activity and export it to true. Let's go back to that receiver, and before exiting we just want to use service repository stop service. And I made a mistake. We shouldn't use stop service inside our on back press function of call activity. We just want to use service repository and send end call. and instead inside our main activity and on back pressed of main activity, I wanna use the service repository and stop service, use it here. And one more thing to do is to handle the title of our call activity, which will be here, and set this timer. Okay, so let's go back to our call activity and right up here inside init, we wanna set the title, call title tv.text to in call with target, and create a timer like this, create in scope, dispatchers, that's IO on a launch, and create a for loop for I in 1 to 3600. I want for each iterate. Actually, let's start it from 0, and for each iterate I wanna delay for 1000 milliseconds, and then switch the context to dispatchers.main, and then convert this int to human readable time. So let's implement the function. I'll create an extension function like this. It gets an integer and converts it to human time. So here, using timer.text is equal to I to human time. So it's time to go to main service and add that exit button to our notification layout. So let me find the function that is creating that notification right here. Right after notification channel, I want to create an intent. It's going to be a main service receiver intent. Also I want to apply some action to it, action exit. This should be exact same as this one, and then create a pending intent of type pending intent, and it's going to be pending intent dot get broadcast. The context is going to be this, the code is going to be 0. I'm going to pass intent as the intent, and for the flag, pending intent, flag immutable. And right here I want to add this right after icon, add action or dot drawable dot end call, and the title is going to be exit and pass pending intent. So let's run our application again. Let's start a call. You'll see the title are working fine, the timer is good. If I press back, you can see the call ended, and if I press back here, you can see I'm offline. If I sign in back again and press exit, you can see everything is working fine. Okay, so that's it for this video, and also our course is done. Thank you for watching. If you have any opinion, let me know in comment section. Also, do not forget to like and subscribe my channel, and share it to your friends who wants to know about WebRTC. If you want any help, let me know in comment section, or you can email me. And thank you everyone. Till the next series, see you everyone.